Okay, welcome to Rowan Ackerman's Real Solutions. Actually, it's Complex Solutions today. First day, Complex Solutions, already breaking the title. Oh well. Yeah, so Matt Parker's Math Puzzles, Puzzle 19, this is my solution for it. I decided to take it to the complex numbers because why not? I generated a lot. I generated 1,836 Gaussian primes, which is a lot of Gaussian primes. So yeah, that's the first step, first thing that I did. And then I did that in Python in my terminal. I run a great distribution of Linux. Shout out to the Zorin creators. This is rambly. So yeah, I wrote some Python code, plopped it into OpenOffice Calc, did some stuff with it to separate things. I will put a link to my calc file so that you can look at it and see how I did things, how I defined my orders. I put that in the description. Won't be a calc file probably. Sort it out. But yeah, generated a ton of Gaussian primes in Python, and I have yet to run the bit of code that is supposed to that will in theory run through an inordinate number of Gaussian integers, that is complex integers. Gaussian primes are complex primes as well. It will run through an inordinate number of these integers and tell me if they hold true for the criteria that it was put together by Matt Parker. If you haven't watched that, I'll try to put a card up here, or maybe it's over here, wherever it is. It'll be one of these two corners. It's either the light corner or the not so light corner. Yeah, I'll put that together. Oh, by the way, this is not sponsored by KiwiCo. I just have a whole bunch of KiwiCo stuff. So, yeah, I haven't gotten sponsors because I'm a nothing channel. Yeah. So, shall we run my code? Okay, so here is my code. I figured it would be a good idea to show you the code. Here's the code. I'm really rambly today. Let's try to use a cursor. I'm just taking a video of my screen because I couldn't be bothered to screen record. So if you know Python, you should be able to figure most of this out. G primes is my long list of Gaussian primes. So I'm gonna hit enter, and hopefully we'll get a long list of primes, or not of primes, of Gaussian integers that fulfill the criteria set by Matt Parker. Here goes. This could take minutes. I have no idea how many primes there are going to be, or not primes, integers that are going to pop out. Hopefully it doesn't just give me every single one. That would be funny. Okay, here goes. Let's hit enter. This kind of looks like it's just giving me everything. I'm going to back up. Yeah, my everything is a bit of a mess. I'm going to get closer again and just hold this here, and I'll probably speed it up so that there aren't like 5 minutes of this scrolling through, or however long it takes. Okay, and we are nearing the very end of this. There we go. It's done. That took, like, almost 11 minutes. That's kind of insane. I don't think I've ever run a process. That's not true. I've run processes that have taken multiple days. I haven't run a process in the terminal that's taken that long. So we could scroll up all the way to the top. You can actually see, looking at this, that it's not just going through every single number and printing it out. I don't know if it's doing it correctly. I think my code is working. Somebody correct me in the comments. That'd be cool. So we're gonna go like this, and I'm gonna get closer because I can. And I'm going to change my range values from that to be, like, I don't know, let's do 20. So that we only have 400 of these to go through. Ooh, I don't want 20. I actually want 19. No, I do want 20. I want 20. I'm pretty sure I want 20. Okay. And let's try this again. This shouldn't take, yeah, boom. That didn't take very long at all. Okay, so we can go up to the top fairly easily. Let's scroll down. There we go. So you can see all of the values that work. I mean, I know this is kind of a nothing value because it's 1 plus 1i, basically. By the way, j in Python is, they mean I. They just use j because I is used as a, like, in programming, I is used for, for things, for iterables. Iterative variables. That's not what it's called, whatever. So yeah, this is the list of a bunch of these that work. I do kind of regret doing this in the terminal because I can't save it. I'm probably going to copy my long list, like this one, you know, and put it into a text document and attach it to or something. Put it in the description. But yeah. That is kind of insane. Okay, back facing me, that's always nice. So yeah, we had an awful lot of these that work. I don't know. I found a lot. Python is pretty good for complex numbers. It's pretty terrible for everything else, but when you have to deal with complex numbers, you use Python. Sure, there are other languages that work for it, but I don't know them, so I use Python. Yeah, I thought this was pretty cool. I wonder if anyone else decided to take this to the complex numbers. It did occur to me while this was running for 11 minutes or whatever, that Matt Parker said starting at 2, all of the primes starting at 2 or whatever he said, something like that. Thing is, 2 isn't a Gaussian prime, so I couldn't start at 2. I just started at the lowest Gaussian prime possible, which was 1 plus 1i, and all of the ones like that. So yeah, I couldn't start at 2 because it's not a prime. Sorry. Yeah, I'll put some files in the description, put links to some files. Yeah, thanks for watching. There'll be some things on the screen, like a subscribe somewhere and some other videos or whatever. I haven't sorted that out yet. Sort that out when I upload. I'm just rambling. Thanks for watching. And now I'm slipping into a British accent, because that's what happens. Yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe, like, all those good things. See you whenever I decide to put out another video. The next video will probably be about the monolith set, in which I will, I recorded this like 5 months ago, sort of at the beginning of the pandemic. Seems like ages ago now. Yeah, so I'll upload that at some point when I finish it. I don't know when that'll happen. But yeah, thanks for watching. This is just getting super rambly. Bye. Tschüss.